and many such examples come to my mind. But I think this award was one where we asked the CEOs and the leaders of the other businesses to nominate somebody else. And that's really the true test of where somebody is going out and helping you. And I think the unanimous winner for me, it was because of the holistic nature of the help that they provided, has been the Basda Kasna plant. They were nominated by the FSF team, Rajesh and his team nominated them. I think really they went out of their way. They incubated them in many ways for the first 6-8 months. They helped them in recruitment, they helped them in finance, they helped them in setting up their plant, and today they are one of their bigger customers as well. So, and not to mention people like Vinu made it their business to introduce them to customers. People like Mahapatra took on that job to really support them on the accounts and finance. Pachauri made a big effort in terms of recruitment. So I think this is what the spirit of CNS is about. So I'd like to invite Arun and his team to accept this award. This is something I really want to see grow more and more going forward. This would be something that I think once you can start leveraging your synergies within the company, I think that can lead to tremendous potential. Okay, 2 more awards. These are the big kahunas, the big ones. And improve our productivity in every aspect. I think we measured, I know that each business has a different business model, so it becomes hard to compare like for like. So what we felt was the best way to measure this was to measure change in productivity from the previous year. And we measure it purely on turnover and manpower. I think going forward we can probably include other factors like profit and so on and so forth. But this year this is how we did it. There were a number of contenders here as well. There were businesses that grew strongly. LWA grew very strongly this year, almost 80-odd% growth without much significant change in their manpower base. There was a similar sort of contribution from Himonza. But I think, again, the clear winners, and this shows not just purely by a mathematical formula, but it shows in their overall achievement, was once again CSPC. They did a fantastic job, without hardly any increase in manpower. They were able to almost grow 50-60% this year, and it shows in their numbers. They are the only division that we have in our business that has exceeded its budget, both on top line and bottom line. And this truly is a significant achievement in this very, very difficult environment that we operate in. A big hand for them, please. The last award for today, gentlemen, is the most important award because it's the growth driver award. We live in a very, very high growth environment. Our industry sector is a very high growth environment, and it's I think the way we are poised today. If you're not growing fast, if you're not moving forward, you're pretty much moving backwards because really speaking, in an inflationary environment like we live in India, growth is critical. It's critical for success, it's also critical for survival. And as a company, we have been doing fantastic. Over the last 5 years, we've had a CAGR of over 20%. If I remove the last 2 years, that number jumps up to about 38-39%. So really tremendous work that is being done by each one of you. But I think that, of course, there's still some people who stand out there better than others. Again, because different businesses have different maturities, some of our businesses are smaller, we felt that merely measuring growth was not a fair approach. And we also considered achievement against budget because I think that itself is a commendable sort of achievement because we do stretch our budgets quite aggressively for our teams. So we tried to club both these aspects while deciding who should be the winner of this award. There were a number of people who were contenders, as I said. LWA was one contender, they have grown significantly. TSPC was another contender. Vago as well has grown very well. I mean, of course, their growth is not as to the same tune of the other businesses, but then in terms of achievement of budget, they're very, very strong. But I think for me, there was really one clear winner, and I think it's also the most commendable achievement because they are the most mature business, they are the largest business in our division, and that award goes to the LVC division. Really big hand because Mr. Garg, Arvind, Navneet, everybody, I think Ranjit, Surinder Mohan, they all play a huge role in this. It's a very complicated business, it's a very large business. A lot of things have to fall into place at the same point in time, and they've been achieving that throughout the year. They've clocked 26% growth this year. They've exceeded their budget targets. Their exports have grown over 30%. They've in fact covered up their entire whole of the telecom business. It's truly a remarkable achievement, and I think they deserve a huge hand. Gentlemen, a little louder, please. This is by far the biggest achievement I think we can talk about this year. Well done. That brings us to an end. Thank you very much everybody for bearing me for this last 1 hour. I think this is an important part of this event because like I said, it's important about our values and it's important that we imbibe these values better. I think we are now all set for the games, the parties, the laughter. So please enjoy yourself and thank you very much for being here. Look forward to seeing you again next year. Thank you.